Hi folks, welcome back to the Hoard. Let's see, I've been asked my address, and there it is, Harvey Spooner, P.O. Box 205, LaGrangeville, New York, 12540. So, for anybody who's interested in getting something to me, my normal street address and all, between my postman splitting mail between all the folks that live up and down the street, which obviously is annoying, and them changing my address all the time for 911. Every time they seem to add a house, they move my address around. So I decided to go with the post office box. It makes life easier. Anyway, let me show you what I'm up to today. Yep, the Mule is on the move. The old Kawasaki, what is this, a KAF450, I think it's called. Yeah, it's not going very well. I probably could have planned better. My problem is, see where the motor is? See where the axle is? Which means all the weight's on the wrong side of it. Probably if I drag it forward another 8 inches or foot, I'll move the center of gravity, and I'd be good. I'm not going to do anything with the front end right away. I have one of my subscribers who's after the drive chain on this thing, and it seems to come with some bees. So I'm just trying to figure out how exactly I'm going to get out of here, and what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to send them, and all of that. Once all that's figured out, I'll be able to work up some kind of price. I did manage to start this thing and have it run on starting fluid. I never rebuilt the carbs. Though I do have to take a look at it and figure out, these bees are driving me crazy here, especially the ones that want to sting me. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to keep the carbs or not. And how much. I know I'm going to keep the exhaust system. Interesting, there's only one pipe coming off that head. Yeah, there it is, there's a manifold. I'm probably going to cut the exhaust system up there somewhere. So I'm probably going to keep the exhaust. I don't know, we could talk about the carbs. I got to see if they're going to fit anything else. I hate bees. I don't know if you guys watch a TV show, Diesel Brothers or something like that, where they were building trucks and all. What they do is they like to get these trucks, and they seem to stretch them, and they seem to like to smash Cummins diesels into them and so forth. Though last night they were working on an El Camino that they smashed a Chevy Duramax into. Yeah, I'm trying to get close enough without getting stung, but yeah, this is coming out. I don't really like the way they did the rear end. They kind of have the it has independence, but they're kind of at an angle. Right now, loosely, don't hold me to this yet. I want this to be utility. I'm not really after it going that fast. So given that, my lean for it is to get the front end back to life. And then I'm probably going to put a golf cart rear end with the forward and reverse built right in, so a transaxle, all it has is forward and reverse. I'm probably going to torque convert it, and I'm probably going to smash a simple, easy starting engine on it, i.e. Honda or Honda clone engine. So yeah, this thing needs like lots and lots of love and attention. The story on this thing is this came from an auction. It used to belong to Dutchess County. You see D-U-T. Trust me, underneath the paint it finishes saying Dutchess County. And somebody crashed it. You guys who've seen it before. And it looks like it hit a pole or something. There's supposed to be a radiator here. Well, there was really not a lot of damage to the radiator here, but it looks like somebody slipped a bar or something straight into the radiator. When I started it, I just, how do you like this? I electrically activated the engine. Let's go with activated the engine. Right, I got 12 volts to the electrical system, and I got 12 volts to the starter. And I just sprayed some starting fluid. See the yellow rag right there? I just got a little starting fluid on that, and the thing, you know, puttered, you know, started up and puttered and all that. So when it did run, I had it in neutral, obviously. I didn't run it long enough to get it into gear. It was kind of making a clattering sound. There's a torque converter for this thing, and it was making a clattering sound. It's got 10,000 miles on it, 10,500 miles. So I guess I could say this thing is on the move, because it did move, I don't know, 5 feet or so. Come along, did up there. Not quite sure what I'm going to do for the rest of it. I think I have space enough. Probably going to put a block underneath it so this thing doesn't come all the way down. And then I'll drag it up probably just as that crosses over the front of this thing, I'll be able to move it. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to hook up to the trailer though and move the trailer. I probably could have done some better planning with this. I got a whole bunch of trailers. I grabbed that one because I wanted something small. No, I won't be able to use this to pull it. You see how far the ball is underneath there. This is going to be an experience. I don't know. Worst comes to worst, I'll get the backhoe out of the driveway, hook up to the roll cage, just lift up the whole thing and drag it around. I kind of do want it on some kind of trailer though, so while I'm working on it, if I have to move it, I can move it. Especially, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to work on it continuously. Old Harvey. Perhaps I could have done some better planning. But such is life. I could have put it on the trailer the other way. But then chances are, before I had too much of it on the trailer, right? Because as soon as that kind of crosses the midpoint, it probably would have, I don't know. I think I would have had even more troubles. I think I kind of like the idea of the open end of the trailer there without the tongue getting the rear end out of it. Anyhow, I'll figure it out. If you guys read the New York papers and find out some guy got squished by a Kawasaki Mule, let's hope it's not me.